Hi, sweet friends, and welcome to my weekly vlog. It is a Saturday morning now, and it's already raining. For breakfast, I'm having some avocado toast bread. So sourdough bread that I picked up at the local H-E-B. I've already chopped up an avocado. I have this bagel not included seasoning that I got also at the local H-E-B, and a Coke. Since I'm eating the last avocado that I bought at the grocery store, I'm going to go ahead and put my sourdough bread into the freezer. These will go faster than your like Miss Barrett's or Nature's Own breads. These will go, they will go bad quick. So I always put it in the freezer once I'm kind of done with it for the week. Here's my breakfast. I do toast my bread in the air fryer on 400 for 4 minutes. Comes out perfect. And yep, I'm gonna sit down and enjoy my breakfast. A quick Saturday afternoon snack, some chips and some cottage cheese, large curd, H-E-B cottage cheese, $2.48 for the container. I do not do small curd, but I do love the large curd. And then I got these late July nacho cheese tortilla chips from the Dollar Tree. They're delicious and make for a great combination. I spent a little bit of time this evening getting my Sunday outfit of the day ready. It just helps that I have an idea of what I'm going to wear. Got my dress pressed, got my bag charms out, got my lipstick out, all of my jewelry. I already know what perfume combo I'm going to be wearing. And I decided to go with some blue heels, y'all. I just got a fresh pedicure. Today's Saturday when I'm filming this. So just got a fresh pedicure on a Friday. So we're going to show off that fresh pedicure. And the heels will be perfect because there's so much blue in this dress. They're pretty comfortable. They're not too bad of a heel. I don't go gallivanting all over town in heels. But I will go from the car to the fellowship hall to the sanctuary and back to the car. You know what I mean? But we ain't going all over town in no heels. But we'll do a little bit on a Sunday. I got my bag charms added to my purse. So this is a Minnie Mouse. I mean, when I first saw it, I thought Mickey. But it's got the polka dotted bow and it is Minnie. And I have my Mickey Bauble Bar bag charm and this little red Bauble Bar bag charm. This one I got at TJ Maxx. This one I got off of the Bauble Bar website. And this one came from Pop Mart. Online, TikTok live Pop Mart. Did a whole unboxing. Bought the whole set of them. They're super cute and I've enjoyed having them. So I got that, and before I did that, I used some wipes and got my purse cleaned up. Got it all wiped down. These are the Dollar Tree wipes. One thing I will say is once you start getting towards the bottom of these wipes, they're almost too wet. So I use them for like cleaning and stuff rather than what their intended use is. They're just too much. So anyway, that's it. That's my bag for church tomorrow. I came out here to record the owls, but there's lightning bugs. Oh my gosh, look at him. The owls were screeching real loud, talking back and forth to each other. But of course, when I get out here, they're not doing anything. But the lightning bugs, how cool. I haven't seen lightning bugs in years. When I was a kid and night church was over, you know how the parents all stand around and talk forever and ever, and oh my gosh, it never ends. We would go out and try to catch lightning bugs. It was quite a few of us kids, and yeah, we would do that while the parents were inside talking. It is a Sunday morning. And there's no wind blowing, so my neighbor started my burn pile. This one's been high. got it going this morning for me. Here to share with you my Sunday outfit of the day, which is this cute and fabulous Disneyland dress. I actually got this at Disney World in Florida at the Character Warehouses for a really great price, and I love it. I love the big collar on it, so cute. Paired it with Antonio Milani blue heels. Here on the tripod to share with you my jewelry, perfume picks, and that. So my jewelry is a Bauble Bar, this cute Mickey charm necklace. This one as well is Bauble Bar Pave, I think is the design of that with the crystals on it. A Bauble Bar bracelet stack, which is kind of hard to share. But anyway, this one, although he's upside down, he matches my charm necklace. This one matches the Pave. I'm not sure how you say it. And then a mini. They're all Bauble Bar. My perfume is this Bare Rose by Victoria's Secret. Smells amazing. I also used the Rose shower gel. This one is Bath & Body Works. The lotion, and this one as well. This one is Bath & Body Works Covered in Roses. All the scents all are very similar and just accentuate that rose smell. I love anything a rose. My lipsticks are the same, I think, as I wore last week. Kissable Pink. I picked this up at the Dollar Tree. And then this Elmo Wet n Wild lip gloss. My bag charms, which I already shared with y'all in my Sunday outfit of the day prep, but I'll share them again here. Mickey Mouse, which matches my Mickey Mouse charm necklace. This one, Bauble Bar, picked it up at TJ Maxx. And then my Demo World Minnie Mouse by Pop Mart. So that is it. Let's get to church. I literally just cut this grass Wednesday, and it is Sunday, and it looks like it already could be cut. Update on the burn pile, which is looking good. Wanted to share with you my scent combo of the day. I always start with a perfume, and then I build my combination from that. And today's perfume is Victoria's Secret Bare Rose. This has notes of pear and a velvety rose, dreamwood, cedar, and musk. It smells amazing by itself, but I wanted to add a little bit more of the rose notes to it. And so I started my day with a shower using these rose shower gel by Bath & Body Works. It's an airy rose petal, jasmine petals, and creamy musk, which go perfectly with the notes that are in the Bare Rose perfume. So I used the shower gel, followed up with the body cream, also in the same line. And then I put on the Bath & Body Works Covered in Roses body mist. The body mist has ruby berries, sugared rose buds, and blush amber. This one smells amazing all by itself as well. But to add it with the Bare Rose perfume just sends it over the top. This is a great combination. Been home from church for just a little bit. Enough time to edit a few videos and record one for y'all. Needed a quick lunch, so I actually microwaved Potstickers. They're not too bad either, y'all. If you want something quick and easy and you don't feel like digging out the frying pan and doing the whole 9 yards, 2 minutes in the microwave, add a little water, a little sprinkle of water on your plate, dampen a paper towel, put it in the microwave for 2 minutes with that paper towel on top. They come out really good, like little steamed dumplings. They're good. These are the ones that I always get at H-E-B. And then I use a little Kewpie mayo, some chili garlic sauce, and I'm really digging this ponzu sauce. The lime is delicious. I did get the lemon to try. It wasn't my favorite. The lime is just awesome. And I'm just going to eat them and then get on with the day. Well, I think next I'm going to go in my bedroom and put away all my like Sunday outfit of the day things, jewelry and all that kind of stuff that I need to get done. Oh, and I need to hang up laundry. So we'll do that next after I eat. I'm ready for the Gran Furbaby to come visit for a couple of hours. And so I already got her toys out for her. Bowls are out and ready to go. I do always shut all the extra bedroom doors in the bathroom just to keep her safe and keep her out of things. I need to get laundry put away. I need to get all of my church outfit of the day stuff put away. My bag charms. Just get the bedroom reset for the week. Some new fun Dollar Tree Barbie socks that I got. They're really pretty. The shoes that I wore for church today, I do keep all the original packaging when I buy a new shoe. Just keep some nice. I don't know if I would do it right. All right, like that. And then the lid. Not sure how long I've had these shoes, but I've had them for several years and they are still in very nice condition. My Sunday shoes were the bottom of the pile, so I had to move all my other shoes out of the way to get to them. Got everything aligned back up. Just got the text that Nova's on her way. They live right down the road, just a couple of minutes, so she'll be coming in just a few seconds, I'm sure. Here they come. I'll walk out and get her. They're going to quinceañera practice. There she is. She's excited. There she goes. There she goes. She don't know if she wants to stay with me or get back in the car with her mama. It's always a toss-up. I'm still thoroughly enjoying my pegboard. I've already gotten Goofy down, which is what I'm going to use this next week. This past week I used Daisy, so I haven't put her back yet. These are the things that I used for Sunday. Just love it. It is perfect. Some of my favorite Temu organization things that I've purchased is these little jewelry packs. Well, they're just for organization. I use them for my jewelry. They're perfect. These for my bigger pieces that are not Disney. I have them all in here. They're all bauble bar. They're just not Disney bauble bar. And this one is all Disney bauble bar. So these work out perfectly, as well as these. The bracelets and necklaces work perfectly. They fit perfectly into the little containers. I actually have 3 sets of these. This set is all bauble bar, and then I have 2 that are Temu Disney. Very cute items, but they are separated by character. This is also separated by character. I have 2 of these ring holders, one in silver, one in gold. So the lid is clear. I've already put my red ring in it. These are some of my favorite. These right here, so stinking cute. I have a green one right here. These, love those. Oh, there's a purple one. Next up, I love these. I have 3 of these little lipstick holders. One for my pinks, which this one is the pink that I wore today. Kissable pink. Goes in here. And then one that is like reds and then purples. This was a Elmo one. Sesame Street. I think it was Elmo. I can't remember it. It got messed up in my purse. But anyway, put that in there. They work perfectly for separating and organizing my lipsticks. Get everything and put back where it goes. It all just goes in my get ready with me cart. I love this thing. It's one of the favorite things that I've done for myself. Have everything contained here. The last organization thing that I absolutely love is this carousel, turntable, lazy Susan, whatever you want to call it, that holds all of my body mist. Works out perfectly. I still have room to grow, to get more thought I would pop in and share with y'all, not necessarily my perfume combination of the day, because I already did that in that clip you saw previously in this video. But I had some other body mist that would have worked really good with this perfume that I had used today. So y'all saw in the clip that I used the shower gel, the rose shower gel and lotion. Make sure you use a lotion to moisturize your skin before you apply your perfumes, whether it is like a fragrance-free lotion so it doesn't compete with what you're putting on, or maybe it is a lotion that works well with what you're putting on, so then you have a scented lotion and a scented body mist perfume, whichever you choose. So I used those to accentuate the rose, and then I used the Covered in Rose body mist by Bath and Body Works, which was berries, rosebuds, and amber. And then last but not least is the main star of the show, which is the Bare Rose. So it had pear, velvety rose, kind of a creamy rose, and then Dreamwood, cedar, and musk. But I also had two other ones that could have worked equally as well. This one did work really well with it. It kind of gave a grandma, if you know what I mean, like a powdery scent, and I didn't think I wanted to go to church smelling like a powder puff. So there was this one. This one is Belle from Beauty and the Beast. This is part of the Bath and Body Works Princess collaboration, and it has rose petals, which is perfect, sparkling buttercup, and vanilla. So that's where that kind of powdery smell comes from. And so it was good. I enjoyed it. I always, if I'm going to try something new, I usually try it after I get out of the shower for the nighttime. And then that way in the morning, you know, if I need to, well, I'll take a shower and wash it off. And so this would have been a good one to use as well. And I also had, this is Bath and Body Works Pink Cashmere. And so this one is Jasmine, which jasmine and rose pair really good together. Cashmere musk, creamy sandalwood, and white amber. So a jasmine and an amber and a rose, they go together really good. And then you get that creaminess in the sandalwood and the dreamwood. So this one was another good one as well. So just because you don't have exactly this scent at your house, you may have others that could pair. You may have several that you want to try out with a different perfume. I think, you know, I'm trying to go back to some perfumes that maybe discontinued. Some of the perfumes that I've been wearing lately, you can't even buy anymore. And they are so far back on my perfume 3-tiered tray that I haven't reached for them in a long time. So I'm bringing those back forward and just trying to add a new spin on something that I haven't wanted to wear in a long time. So just getting through some of the things that I haven't. These were in my cabinet, my overstock cabinet. I don't know how old these are. They've been there for a minute or two. I don't know if I got them this year or if I got them last year or when I got them, but just bringing them back out and getting them, you know, using what we have. I guess that's what I'm trying to do. Just use what I have and enjoy it, because, you know, I can save these for a special occasion, you know, when I want to smell sweet and, you know, maybe I have a hot date or, you know, a lunch date and I want to smell something, or I can just use it every day and smell my best for myself, right? Do things that make you happy. And these scent combos, I really, gosh, I almost choked to death. I've really enjoyed this, something new, and also I've been enjoying my Happy Planner again. So those are two things that within the month of August that I have really picked up and been enjoying. So maybe you can find something in your daily life that maybe you've enjoyed in the past and gotten away from, but you could get back into, you know, get back into it. Take some time for yourself and do some things that you enjoy. We're outside for a potty break, but this is probably a falsification of a potty break. She's just probably coming outside to see if by chance her mom is here, but sadly her mom's not here. And it's still going to be a while. So we'll do this several times during the visit. We'll come outside on false potty breaks just to check the driveway. We got some new neighbors, and so she is stuck on the property line, sniffing it all out. Come on, let's go. Really wish her mom would hurry up. She's about to wear herself out, running between the couch and the door to check. In last week's video, I told y'all I had 2 more Twisted Tale books to read. One is Alice in Wonderland and one is Hercules. So I'm going to watch Hercules. I've never seen it before, and I'm going to watch it so that I can read the book this week.
Golden age of powerful gods and extraordinary heroes. The greatest and strongest of all these heroes was the mighty Hercules.
Story sound like some Greek tragedy. Lighten up, dude. We'll take it from here, darling.
You go, girl.
We are the muses, goddesses of the arts, and proclaimers of
Mine, but not bad.
She definitely enjoys watching TV. Oh, her mom is here. That's funny. Yep, she's here. I just happened to be filming that last clip y'all saw when she heard her mama's car pull in the driveway. Well, I thought her mama was already at the front door trying to get in. So I cut the camera and got up to open the front door when in fact my daughter was barely turning off of the main road into the driveway. Dogs have just an instinct. Like, she heard over my talking and over the Hercules movie, heard her mama's car coming down the road, y'all. That is so crazy to me. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just fascinating of how far down the road her mom was when she heard her car. Y'all saw her perk up. Like, she had been getting up and going from the couch to the front door, but when it was literally her mom, y'all saw she jumped up quick. Boy, she was ready to get out that front door. She knew they were outside for her. Craziness. Still here watching this movie, y'all, but it's not my favorite. Oh goodness, not my favorite. I'm more of a traditional kind of Disney girl, honestly.
Father, this is the moment I've always dreamed of. But a life without Meg, even an immortal life, would be empty.
Time to get ready for the work week, y'all. I survived Hercules movie, so I'm going to be able to read the Hercules Twisted Tale book, Go the Distance. What if Meg had become a Greek goddess? You know, instead of them, I guess, being a normal couple and him giving up being a god, what if she became a goddess? So if the story went the other way. So it should be pretty good. We'll see. It's a smaller book too, so I can survive that. And then this is the one that I will need to watch Alice in the Wonderland for, which is another one that's not really my favorite. Now this one right here, now this is a good one. What if Rapunzel's mother drank from the wrong flower? Top-notch book right here. I love this story. Here it is. I think I got these at half price book, but it was like a brand new set. Like, it wasn't used. Or I got this at Ollie's. I can't remember. I got 2 of these sets. One at Ollie's and one at half price books. But I can't remember which one's which. Oh, you know what? Scratch everything I just said. I did get this at Ollie's. The other one I got at half price books. This was an Ollie's special. Got a really good price for it. All right. So, got to put my book in my book bag. Here are my purse charms for the week. I'm going with Goofy. I just did Goofy not too long ago, a couple weeks ago. But that is my Happy Planner layout for the week. And Goofy is the main character. And so we're going to go with Goofy again. And I don't have a Goofy one of these. I just got some new ones. These are from 5 and Below. But I do have Mickey and that is clearly Donald. I do have Donald. And Donald is in 2 of the pictures. Well, no. Yes, he is. There he is. And so I'm going to use Donald. I put him right there. He's a little pin. And I just put him right there. You can see the little hole where I had the Funko on the other side. I had Minnie on the other side. So this is my planner layout for the week. Got my other books put up already. So this is the one, remember I said Ollie's, and this is the one that I got at Half Price Books. But it wasn't half price. It was brand new. It was full price. I don't remember how much I paid for it. So there's that. These books I read earlier in the year. From here to here I read this year. Awesome books. They are by Valentino. I forget her first name, but they are great books as well. While I'm here, when I hauled these different little lotions, I said you had to have a drill to drill a hole through this to put a jump ring on there to like make a dangle. And I actually saw somebody just use a push pin to make their hole and then put the jump ring on it to make the dangle, like a beaded dangle or something like that. I'll have to give it a try. Now that I know I don't have to go out to the garage and get the drill. Just working on getting all my Daisy Duck stuff put away from last week. Here are all my cute Disney beadable pins. My Daisy Duck purse charms, bag charms. Here, I got those put away as well. I don't think I've ever shared with y'all this little thing. Well, I shared it with y'all when I bought it. I got it off Temu. And I have a lot of my craft stuff on it. But of late, I've been hanging my purse charms on it. Bag charms, planner charms. I guess these would be more planner charms. Things that I've had before it was a big thing to have all these. Anyway, super cute. I just found, I knew I had one that I got at a thrift store. I think I got this in Alaska. So I'm going to add that for my planner. Maybe use this. This is just something kind of fun, just to use things up and then put him on there as well. This is what my planner would look like on my desk. Just fun and whimsy, and I love it. Bag charms, my Demo World Goofy. So cute. I love his ears, his little green hat. And here is my Bobble Bar bag charm and this little black heart. It's not Bobble Bar. I did pick that up either at Marshall's or TJ Maxx. And I cleaned out my purse on Saturday evening when I shared it with y'all in last week's vlog. But I just had a few gingers that I ate during church. Y'all, they're my guilty pleasure. And so I did get me a few more gingers to put into my purse. Got my medicine sorted out. I have these bags that I want to put in the car. Either for trash bags or for whatever. I just like to have a few bags in the glove box. Put in my medicine in my purse there. This is a pile of papers that have accumulated in my purse. And although I don't have time this evening to go through them, I am going to try to make time this week. Because that is a lot of papers and it is really weighing down my purse. And so I need to do something with these papers. Some of them I have to have, and some of them I can move somewhere else and get them out of my bag. They're really weighing me down. And I have a coat hanger that is in the car that I need. I'm one coat hanger short. I know it's in the trunk of my car. Can't even remember why it's there, why I changed shirts this week. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And then I went and got some snacks for the week. Snacks really are what I eat for lunch. Like something salty, maybe a beef jerky, or maybe a tuna pack, or something like that. So just a few snacks for the work week. I am ready for the work week. Got my laptop bag loaded up, got my purse cleaned out and purse charms on, got my snacks in my bag, ready for a great week at work. It is a Monday morning, 6:25 a.m. It is a great day to have a great day. It is also a great week to have a great week. We got the yard mowed yesterday because it's supposed to rain today, and it did. And thank goodness we got the yard cut. If y'all remember how high the burn pile was, got it burned down quite a lot. You can still see a lot of the stump. This was a really big tree. But looks better than it did. It had a big hole in it. You can see under there where the hole was at. Anyway, that's what we got today. Lots of rain. Standing water in the ditches. Well, it's been a while since we've had standing water in the ditches. Here at John's Nails and Spa, let's head in and get a manicure and pedicure. I got the white, really kind of been enjoying that, and just a basic manicure. Just clean up a few things from the work week. Y'all, I hate junk mail. Of all the mail that I got this week, this is all trash. This is burn pile stuff, and that is the only thing that I need. One is a bill and 2 coupons that I might use. Of all the things, it's so annoying. Like, don't send junk. It's going to the landfill. Hate it. And then I just need to get my jewelry put away from today. And maybe I'll talk about my new book that I was reading. Well, the one that I finished and the one that I started. So we'll talk about that in Chit Chat. A while back, I don't even know how long ago, year and a half ago, I purchased 2 of these little jewelry boxes from Temu. They are perfect and hold all of my James Avery jewelry beautifully. This just sits on top. I have one of these that I use for my everyday James Avery, and then one for pieces that I don't use quite as often. Works out perfectly. Chit chat time. I hope you have enjoyed spending the week with me. Got a lot done this week. Let's see, I have a list. So I believe in the last clip y'all saw me getting a pedicure, which would appear like, well, today as I'm filming this, it's Friday, so that may appear like it happened today. It actually happened last Friday, and I believe it got left out of that video. So when you saw me in my high heels for church, I was sporting a fresh pedicure. Yes, so just to be transparent, that actually happened last Friday. Anyway, so they have a new button on YouTube that I am just finding out about through other creators, and it's called a hype button. And for whatever reason, I don't have it on my phone. I don't know if I updated my app. I actually updated my iPhone. There was an update available, so I updated my iPhone. I updated the app, completely shut the phone off, restarted the phone. Well, that happens when you do the update. I went into my creator account and looked. It's not there. But if you are so privileged to have the hype button, make sure you're using that button. You get to use it 3 times a week for free. Hype up my video, hype up your creators that you watch. Spread your hype around so that multiple people can enjoy some hype. It helps to get us out in the algorithm, I believe. And you can pay for hypes, but you get 3 free, and I'm all about the free, so. And we can't hype up our own videos, and we can't tell if you hyped us. Like, we get points. I can see people's hype points if I click on their video description, but I can't actually hype them. I don't know what the deal is. I'm thinking maybe the app's running behind for iPhones. I don't know. I don't know if it's Maybe it's just my iPhone. Who knows? Anyway, but I can't hype right yet. But if you can hype, make sure you're using that and hyping up your favorite YouTubers, myself included. I would appreciate some hype points. And yeah, let YouTube know that you're enjoying what you're seeing. You know, leaving us those comments, whether it's just a heart emoji down in the comment section, letting us know you've been there. I don't comment on every video that I watch, but I do try to leave a heart in the comment section to every video that I watch, so that people know I was there and I watched their video. You know, sometimes replying back to every comment just is a lot, and I don't want somebody who is already, maybe they have a job, a family, and they're super busy to think that they have to comment back just to me. So just to give them the heart, they know I was there. And if they, you know, can give me a thumbs up, like a like, hey, I see your heart, great. You know, they don't have to spend a lot of time replying back, because it does get a lot. We appreciate all the comments, don't get me wrong, but when we're having to reply back to so many, and then we all have several social medias, it just is a lot. So I just, for myself, I try to minimize my comment to a heart emoji. Lets them know that I was there. Anyway, if you leave me a comment, I appreciate them, and I always try to get back to you. And sometimes it takes a while, guys. I do, you know, have a job outside of YouTube and lots of social media platforms that I manage, and a whole house and a whole yard and a whole life outside of this, so it just becomes an awful lot. Anyway, I kind of got off on a not a tangent. That wasn't a tangent. I just got off on a topic. Let's reel it back in, y'all. What else did I put? Oh, I'm looking here. I'm looking here because I just wrote down a few things, because I get on here and I forget what I wanted to say. And so I did want to tell y'all watched me, or I shared with y'all in the video clips that I was watching Hercules, and I was going to start the Hercules book, Twisted Tale. This one is Go the Difference. What if Meg had become a Greek goddess? This is Meg's story, and it is a really, really good. It's a smaller book, and I did read it this week, and I did really enjoy it. It's all the way, like her childhood, all the way until she meets Hercules and beyond. And so it is a really, really good book. So I just have one more Twisted Tale in my possession that I already own, and it is called The Unbirthday, and it is about Alice in Wonderland. So I need to watch Alice in Wonderland again to refresh my memory. If I've even ever watched the whole thing, I'm not sure, but it's the only book I have left to read that I own, and I need to purchase some more books because we are going to Disney in October, and we do have one day of rest in between the two parks, and I hope to sit out by the pool and do some reading, or just wherever I can find a spot and do a little reading and a little bit of relaxing. And I would love to have a new Disney book to read. In the meantime, and in the in-between time that I haven't purchased any more of the Disney books, I had these, which are the smaller books. This is actually a little kid's book. I shared these, I think, last time. There was 4 in the set. I got them from Ollie's, and the one I just started reading last night is called Tiana's Big Surprise. It has to do with her dad's birthday, and it's a cute little story, and it has really cute pictures in it. And so my love for reading, you know, just read. Keeps your mind young. And I do enjoy reading in bed at night. How many of y'all like read a couple pages and you're like, oh, can't keep your eyes open, but then you got to get up and turn off the light and put the book away and all the things? Y'all, I don't do that. I literally purchased this light from the Dollar Tree. It is a very nice, bright light. And I put this on the bed beside me. I stand it up, kind of balance it, and I read by this. And when I'm done reading and I'm about to fall asleep, I turn it off, push it to the side, push my book to the side, and I go to sleep. I am not reading till I'm almost asleep, and then I have to get up, walk across the room, shut shut off the light, do all the things, and get back in bed, and then you're automatically awake again. So yes, this light, it's good for anything, but it is really good to read by. It is. I've enjoyed it. So that is it, guys. That is it for this little chit chat. This week's video. This video is kind of long. I kind of did quite a few things this week, which is good. I got some things done. If you have enjoyed this week's vlog, please give it a huge thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. Become part of my friends here on YouTube. And I will see each of you in my next video. Bye, guys.